In the last episode, we went back to our old house, upgraded a bunch, made ourselves more powerful, accidentally joined the cult, and now we're really getting our hands deep into that virus that's going around that turns people into savage vampires instead of dead, like normal viruses. Anyways, we're gonna continue. Please, some of these doors are... Yes, cool.
Jonathan, my dear, bring me my glasses. I feel like reading.
I think Jonathan's downstairs and he can't hear me, but I'll go check on him later. Did I go in here? Oh, there's that key it was for. That's for this area. I guess this is father's room. It's like a study room. It's nice. I like it. Yeah, it's definitely his father. Who just keeps random chemicals in his cabinets. Weird, but I'm not complaining. We sure do have a lot of copies of that one painting. This one. There's one. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, she's a painter, right? And two, there's a second copy of the painting. Oof. Everything here is fine. Lung capacity, lovely. Where am I going? How much work do I have to do? Oh, hint lost. I don't think I'll be sucking this guy's blood anytime soon. I guess I can find her house. Come to this guy? Oh yeah, he has a migraine. I'm sorry, I'm not that good of a doctor. Trains? I haven't seen a train in this game. Like ever. Is it? Okay, now let's steal that. Oh, it's on the other side, so I have to like get back up the street, right? Yeah, there should be an alleyway around here somewhere, hopefully. Where's this guy standing, right? No, that's a trash can. Sound. Who's making noises? Oh, I'm going down it. Okay, good. Is it?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jonathan, is that you? I did not know you were back in London. Oh, my dear Johnny. I'm so sorry for your loss. Mary was such a sweetheart.
Thank you, Venus. May I come in?
I was going to bed, actually.
Okay. Going to bed, actually. Yes. She said no, but I said, please.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan. I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son. They were such a
Holy shit.
beautiful family.
Look! It's a third painting! Paintings everywhere.
At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Yeah. Once Means I gotta steal everything you own. This is important. Oh, she has an urn? Is that an urn? Or is that like a...
But at this hour of night?
Wow, I really get the run of the place. I have a turtle. I'll go that way when I curious, but I still gotta talk to her first before I leave. Oh wow, it just have a dress on a like a mannequin thing. Nice.
Family.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God. My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Yeah, there's like a couple of people just straight up dead.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences for your sister.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden, and I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
A penny dreadful? Now that's the question everyone wants to know. Why is my return a surprise?
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
You wouldn't believe how hard it has been for me. Ooh.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
It's better to being dead in your own community. Good design.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Nice.
Goodbye for now.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
If only she knew that I had to kill her twice. Well, I didn't have to kill her the first time, but I definitely had to kill her the second time. Open door.
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in. Emily wanted to become a vampire. Something must have gone wrong. Someone is responsible for this blood. I should follow the trail.
There's this thing. Did people just put random posters on their doors? Okay, we're just gonna jump for it. Ah, vampire, save me! Ah. Hey, my vampire saved me. That's good to hear. See? Oh, this door's been unlocked. I do like unlocking doors. Ah, shit. I might have to do some damage to this guy. Hello, sir. Have you heard the good news? The war is almost over. Oh yeah, I forgot. I used those as on those one guys, but I want this. Need my weapon at the moment. Where is he? Yeah! Woo. Whew. Now sit down.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I appreciate the invitation, but I'm here to solve the mystery concerning the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
And who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
No, that's just weird.
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
Oh.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last redingote.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
Her body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
I believe you, sir. Emily's diary confirms your statement.
Oh, Emily was her name. Quite charming. Well, mystery solved then.
Yes, I suppose so. You can go.
And so can you. Farewell, sir. May you enjoy the spectacle of this fallen city as much as I do.
Oh, she died. Is he carrying a sword? I said this guy's not too bad. Considering that he's the one guy with a sword that's not currently trying to kill me. Let's see, I think she's... Oh, this way, yeah. We can get back around. She didn't think it's this way? Person I haven't met yet. Yeah. Look, I do like meeting new people. What's she have? Coffee? Or something else, I don't know. I want coffee.
Good evening, miss. Can I help you? I'm a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I am Karina Billow. I don't need any doctor. The rats. Where are the rats?
Miss, you don't seem well at all. Are you afraid of rats? Has one bitten you?
No, it's me who bites them. Tasty, juicy, disgusting rats. I can't stop eating them. Help me, please. Help me to disobey the voice.
What happened to you?
The rats. The answer hides in their little crunchy bones. Their juicy, tiny brains.
Miss Billow, please, try to concentrate. Why do you worry about rats so much?
The voice in my head. He forces me to do so. Drink their blood, he said. Eat their flesh.
Wow.
Do you feel compelled to obey that voice, Miss Billow? Even if you're loath to submit to it?
Yes. Please. Help.
I see what I can do, ma'am.
Tell me about the voice in your head. Who is it? Can you describe it? Is it someone you know? Someone you met?
Keep your mouth shut, he said. Don't ever speak about me, or I'll abandon you. Help me, please, Doctor.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself, Miss Billow. What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm hungry. Need to eat. Have you got something for me? Blood, perhaps? Can you give me blood, Dr. Reed?
Don't you remember who you are, miss? What you did for work?
I was strong, proud. I campaigned for good causes. But that was before. Before. It does not matter anymore. I'm so hungry.
Before what?
What is the local news hereabouts, Miss Billow?
Shadows. Shadows hunting shadows. Whispers in the dark. Pestilence. Suffering. Death.
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. 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 Many rats around that big house. Funny smell, too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
Well, that doesn't sound good. I think that's where I need to go. Oh. I don't have any more questions to ask you.
I must
Bye.
go now. Goodbye, Miss Billow.
Let's go check out where we need to be. Do we need to turn that one place in? This is the one guy with migraine.
All around you, waiting for you to let your guard down.
Oh yeah, you gotta find her again. There she is. Hey.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Hi.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood.
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Oh shit, what's that?
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
It seems kind of envious, but whatever. She's got a cool weapon. Level 5. Just stun on this. Hack speed. Let's go check at my
Noticed anything suspicious recently?
house.
Remember, don't let any strangers come into your house.
There are rumors of abductions in the West End at night. That can't be.
Why are you moaning about that? I'm gonna go upstairs for a bit. And, well, not upgrade, but I can upgrade my weapon. Here we go. It's not one weapon. This is a pretty cool weapon. So what do I do? I increase the stun, or I can do. Okay, let's do this. Now that's 41 stun, which is pretty amazing. Let's get this. So I can whack it a few more times. Where's that fork? Okay. There we go, that's much better. And that might be good for me to see the difference between these weapons. My club does 39. Oh, I saw that does 2 more though. Actually, if I upgraded though, one more stun. I'll try this weapon out. It's level 5 already, so it's pretty nice. What you gotta say? No. Let's go back to steak. Can I upgrade the knife? I do like upgrading. Oh well. Ooh. Let's see if I can upgrade some more things. Absorption. I could try the knife later on. For now, I'm gonna try this little club thing. Steak, yeah.
Jonathan, my dear, bring me my glass.
Mother, you don't wear glasses. You never have and never will. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, at least I got someone to test this new weapon on. Good morning, sir. Let's start with this. Good morning.
God walks with... Too far! Oh my God!
Oh yeah, they come back after upgrade. Oh dang. Oh fuck. Ouch. Take that. Take that. Take that. Come on. Take this. Ouch. Rude. Ooh. Ah. Dang. Am I gonna kill in this business? Oh, I don't want to go this way. Not yet. Hopefully there's not too many more people I have to kill. Get to this lady who I probably have to kill. Okay, 23. Level 23. Hopefully I don't have to do much more than that. I'm level 80. Oh, that's a tiny good handle part. You know what? That would have saved me so much time. I would just open that door. Opening in these doors? Ah, they're not doors. They're fake doors. Not real doors. Skip this. You've seen it already. Give her a good fucking whacking. Give her this, one of these. Whack, 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 and whack. One ultimate. That's better. Last time. He's 28 and I'm 23. Ow! Fuck, I forgot about that. I'm just gonna leave. like free stuff. Run. Haha, you can't. Wait, yeah, you can run. Alright. I gotta report back to the Vampire HQ. Tell them that I successfully killed everyone. This way? Was this the first source of infection? Oh. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed that before I left.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school. Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
Yes. Barrier that keeps me from entering that way. So I guess I do have to go all the way around. Yeah, might as well. Can I go this way? Do I want to go that way? Probably not. Oh, I got a lot of experience. Ooh, it's tempting. I don't want to go this way. This guy looks right. Yeah. Stop! I need your blood. We did it. Yes, continue screaming. Okay. No, not this way. Here. Yes, perfect. Where does it bring me? To here? Yeah, you kind of. Thank you. Let's try one of these. Thanks. He's dead. That poster just pretty much said, don't lick unhealthy people. Which I agree with. I know, sounds crazy.
He's dead!
Okay. Let's give him a good old whack. Gonna make sure that blood stays up. Okay. These fights are going a little better for me. Once I got used to the controls. Let's split the game a little bit. I'm getting closer. Yeah, I'm getting closer. Yeah, go get him!
It's locked, all right.
Damn! Huh. So I inside the bus? This way? Huh. Well, I'll try to get in here somehow.
He's mine! I'll take him!
This way. That's be a way in here. Like a back entrance or something like that. Is that it? This way. Come on, let me go. Well,
There's
this is
an
it.
open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Yeah. I'm so glad I went back the way I came. That's not an open window, that's a shut door. Well, I guess I'll be open after I open it. Let's see.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet.
Nice.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Oh shit. Fuck, I keep on forgetting.
Ugly as sin. But when you burn and die,
It wouldn't let me heal myself. Oh.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites.
Let's try that one more time.
For
This
in
time with
front
feeling.
of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk at her soiled feet.
Okay.
Will they adore me again?
I remembered. Wait, that anticipates. Good. Oh. Well then.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites.
Is that her?
For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head,
I think
fit
that's...
only to smirk at her soiled feet.
I think that's it. I'm gonna go get her.
Will they adore me again when they share my blood?
Nothing. Let's see. Ooh. Give her a bite. And then fright. Two of them. Oof. It'll be fun. Line. Oh, ouch. Take this from her. Nice. I like my magical mending. Ooh. That's good. That's good. Health it just regenerates on its own, doesn't it? Nice. Nice.
It's locked.
Damn it. That sounds like a raging fire, but it's just a little one. Okay. This is where I need to go. So that's some nice stuff. No, that's not where I need to go. Okay. What? I know we're getting closer. This way.
Lower your head. Fit only to smirk at her soiled feet. Alas, poor Doris. I knew her well.
How do I get down there?
And many can testify to her kindness and beauty.
Yeah, it's definitely a fighting ground.
Now she hides in shadow, uglier.
I have this thirst for blood.
Is this the way? Yes, you have to go backstage to reach her. It'd be kind of weird going down here. Let's go check her out.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish.
Okay,
My
that's...
flame, arise and
she's
set
30.
free my slaves.
Let's see how this works out. It's gonna be a long fight. Very long fight.
You killed her. Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she.
Holy shit!
Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
No, I don't want this right now. Ouch! It hits so hard.
Your blood will be mine. I smell it.
Holy shit, she's straight up terrifying.
My servants, avenge me!
Busy right now. Oof.
Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! Hear and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack!
Okay, this is
You killed my
goes bad real fast. So I'm not careful. Oh damn, she's doing things. Ouch! Fuck.
Your blood will be mine.
No! Ouch! Okay. I gotta heal myself real quick. The blood!
Attack! Woe unto thee, son of Babylon!
Okay, careful. Come on now. Well, that's attached to her face?
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Just like an actress.
Farewell, Doris.
Did I get her blood before I kill her? I used to make a vaccine.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
What a dick.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
Yeah, it's probably the best. I hear it's on fire now.
It's locked, all right. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Yes. She was a hard fight, but not impossible.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Yeah, they definitely want me dead. Oof. Let's go do these things. Oh, I need blood to heal myself. 440,000? 4,400. I need to upgrade soon. Shit.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience. Contagion through skin.
And he's dead. Quest. Oh wow, we're already on the chapter 6. Oh, 5. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this. That was chapter 4. That didn't take too long. I'm not sure if I need to go that way. No, I don't. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Oh, I got him. One go. Nice. Okay. Press to evolve. Yeah. I hear. Which way? Not this way. This way. I believe. Right? Oh, I gotta go the other way. Yeah. I gotta go this way. I think I can go this way, right? I believe there's a door over here I can go through.
It's locked.
Ah! I should have gone to that door earlier. Now I gotta go all the way around. Just go down the street, I believe. Ow! Really? Seriously? Fuck off! take this guy out back. That's not too bad. We're on speed. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I know where to go. Yeah, I gotta go this way. I mean, this way. Dang it. I don't want back to life.
We cannot be defeated.
Dang, this is getting harder and harder. Dang it. Are we going the right way? I hope so. Finally go more strikes. Oh. She's always screaming.
Over there! It's one of them.
Ouch. Everybody goes.
Die, leech!
I need lots of blood. Yeah, shoot the blood. chopping down a tree. Where do I? Yes. Does this bring me where I need to go? Yes, it will. Bye.
Said
Anyway.
stay away. Spotted. Watch out, boys.
Ouch. Shit, they got good aim. That's right, AD. Yeah, we better rest.
Speed worries me, Mr. Johnson.
It'd be better if we have a conversation without a door between us. Sir. Let's see. What do I need to do? Probably need to increase damage on this thing at some point. But for now, I'll do this. Yes. Light capacity. Level 25. Nice. Oh, wow, this place doesn't seem to change at all. This place? What's that? Oh. That's all this complicated bottle. Everyone's pretty much stable. I should probably go around at some point and start curing these people of cold. But other than that, it's pretty good. Whew. Oh, I do have a saber. I don't remember picking it up. That's already 140 damage. Oh, it's 211 damage, which means that's the weapon I'll be using. Increased damage dealt. I can make it absorb blood. I can make it decrease stamina. Yeah, let's do that. Oof. Okay, let's go to the upgrade screen. I guess I lose my hatchet. Oh, I can't do anything. Dang. For now, I'll go my what am I looking for? Yeah, here. Duh. No, here. My saber. Which is honestly, it's just amazing. I have a sword now. Who did I get it from? I'll never know. Can I upgrade my guns, maybe? Like while I'm at it? I got this level 4, this pump action. There's some nice stuff here. Oh yeah, the good triggers. I use them all on the one gun. Oh well. Guess we'll just have to. Continue our investigation. Oof. Get me out of here. Okay, I think we're gonna go across the street, right? Yeah, not, well, kind of across the street. Over here. November 9th. Nope. How's she in here?
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who insisted I join the Ascalon.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury. Only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Ooh. Is he downstairs? Have I made a mistake? Have you guys seen my sword? I found it off a dead guy. Huh? Unimpressed? Okay. Is it further downstairs? Ooh. What lovely, armor you have. I bet it doesn't really help since you're a vampire, but yeah. Ooh. Ooh, yes, no one stole that. More things to steal? Yes. Oof. You saw nothing. I feel like there's a gust of wind coming from that fireplace. It does. I guess it is a fireplace, but yeah. Am I missing someone?
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
Oh, that's nice for you to say.
I'm just a doctor.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
Yeah, sure, what I see what...
As you wish, my lord.
Good. Now go.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Deed is done. I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right. I'm listening.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
Oh, that's good.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop. But he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
I'm not sure if I want to make...
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
Oh. I bet so.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Sure, let your ego rise.
Did he choose me?
No, I did. My decision is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
So, are we still doing this?
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson. To make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Oh, that's why he wants me, because I can make vampires. He can't. Wait, is he the... Ooh, is he the swordsman?
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
We might have to deal with this Earl Grey.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Yeah, I was planning on that. Good idea.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
That's a good point.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
That's true.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
Yeah?
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Aha!
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
So you're
Goodbye,
saying
dear.
we could kill him
Please,
and run this place
be careful.
in his stead? Ooh, that sounds fun. I like that. Let's take out some vampires. Oh, technically I'd be a doctor. I'd be working in the hospital. She can run this place. See? Progress. Okay. Here we go.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
I gotta say, I don't really know how to use a sword, but at least I'll look pretty darn cool using it.
Shit! You don't like fair! Gone up like kidney!
Ow! The fire hurts. Please put it out. Oh no! Ah! I'm just joking. I'm fine. Oh, but this might be a problem. Wait. What happened to the second line? Oh, it just seems uneven now. Ugh. Swords. Sword. Nice. Oh, he does less stamina. That'd be nice. Oof.
I cannot enter.
Damn. Okay. So I need to find a way to get in here.
I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
I guess it won't be too hard to do, for the most part. What's that?
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
What passage?
This is my territory! You cannot win this! Your prey is mine now!
I think I got the wrong person.
Gotcha! You're feeble! Mine!
I'm just convinced no one knows how to use swords. Not bleeding? You're dead. Ha 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 ha! I win. Take that, loser. Okay, let's see what we got here. Down in the sewers, down in the sewers. Everyone's happy down in the sewers. Boop, boop, boop. Nothing scary down here, down in the sewers. Ba, 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 doo, doo, doo. Oh. I forgot there's no jump button.
This is despicable.
I don't see anyone here.
Die, newborn.
Oh shit! He's huge. I need your blood. Oh, he got me. Oof. This is not gonna be easy. I guess it never is. Let's see. Do I have to go this way?
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, I do. I have to go this way. Okay.
I will crush you.
Take this. I gotta gain some blood. Thank you for your time. Let's see if I can use some of my guns for this fight. Yeah. Sure, we'll teleport in that direction. Ow. I don't think a shotgun's doing much to him.
No one can hide from Ascalon.
Maybe my other gun? Oh yeah, this gun. Let's try this gun out. Really? Okay, I don't have to be too close to him. Fire it. Okay, I guess it kind of adds a range Whatever it's called. I might have to start using stuff like this. Regeneration. What's it do? It's a strong blood regeneration. Oh yeah, that's a lot of blood. I need to use it at some point. These things. I'll put it there. Right? Stamina. This is regeneration. There's blood. Okay. Stamina. I think I had. Oh, I already had it there somewhere. Okay. I need this. Should I go with regeneration, and I can get some stamina too.
I will crush you.
Wait, should I use my stuff for? Blood serum. Do I have other blood serums? Yeah, I'll use this. Oh, that really does the trick. I gotta say. I never use my serums. That's mostly my fault. Oh, that was close. Is that a stamina? What the hell? Thank you for your blood, sir. Oh, that straight up killed him. Oops. I didn't think I was gonna be that strong. Didn't really have to use too much of my serums. Oh, I have 2 of those? Oh, wow. Ooh.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Oh, so sad. My daughter. Hopefully this gets me where I need to be. This is not getting me where I need to be. We made so much good progress today. Another boss beaten. 2 bosses beaten today. Okay, we don't need that. What's this do?
It's locked.
I go through here, unlock the door. Right, lower all the... Let's go, they're everywhere. fun. No. Okay, that was fun. So this.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Your prey is mine now!
Disgusting asshole! Vampire will never be alive!
Broke your back.
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Stupid newborn!
Stupid. You're half health. Oh no.
Disgusting asshole! Vampire will never be alive!
Oh, I guess he already knows about vampires. I don't have to worry about.
Go, you feeble!
Oof.
Disgusting asshole! Vampire or not, I'll never be your wife!
Yeah, with this decorating skills, I don't blame you. It's just blood and guts everywhere. Ugh, gross. Well, get out of here. I don't particularly like the place.
Miss Teasdale, are you all right?
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Reed. I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid so, miss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But you are free to go, as your abductor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
Common axe? What the hell's that do? Does this axe do more than my sword? Oh, a two-handed weapon. What's it do? Oh. It does blood absorption. That's fun. How much blood absorption does it have? This can 207. This can do up to 300 damage. I'll think about it. Maybe I have to, like, if I increase the damage of this. Oh yeah, some of those older weapons I have. They're pretty nice on us. You know, I was really hoping that was the exit. This isn't it. What's this way?
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir. I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it, with just one phone call.
Oh, really?
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
There is?
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
Oh, yeah?
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange, which requires police attention?
All the time.
I'd like to report a name, Inspector. Jeffrey McCullum. I'm afraid he's some sort of vigilante, trying to recruit an army of angry citizens.
Then I'll write the name down and transmit this intelligence to the appropriate office. Thank you, sir.
Good third person.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
Nice.
Do you work alone?
Yes. The situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm not even sure there is only one. The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
Oh, at least you're on the right track.
What are you investigating, exactly?
I have a missing woman, possibly abducted a few nights ago. Louise Teasdale. It seems you already found my other missing person, Mr. Tadao Kimura.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress. Her father reported her missing. We don't have enough men to search for her, sadly.
Do you have any idea where she could be?
No. But I feel she's been abducted. She went to a pub a few nights ago and vanished. I thought about the sewers, but I'm not equipped for such an investigation.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Yeah, probably. You still want to talk? Oh, damn. That poison really gets you fast. I hope I don't continue dying. Probably a sign I need to upgrade. Just wait. Do I have to ask people here? Okay, I might as well just kill these people anyway. Oh, I'm stuck on a bench. I want to fight a shadow icon. Not again. Not really fun to fight. Honestly, I don't really see anyone here to question. I guess this place is a dead end. It's just an entrance to the place. But since I already unlocked the shortcut, I can just go ahead and leave.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reed, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
Oh, nice. What's first?
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash. Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Wait, haven't been pronouncing airplane wrong all these years. My goodness.
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the contrary, seem to have changed a lot.
Yes, I discovered.
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reed, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser, more serious. It suits you well.
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
Oh, flirting already.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reed.
Ooh, let's see what we can find. See, nothing. Personal questions.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now. But she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price. Especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reed. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure to have you here, Dr. Reed. Take all the time you need.
Ha ha. Actually, it's pretty good. Ha 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 ha. I need all this. I know one of these. If I need anything else, I'll come back for it, okay?
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Good evening, Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reed? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good to see you too, Carol. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
Almost a grown-up. Ooh.
Why are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
Oh, an angel? Ooh.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
What can you tell me of the people living nearby?
I don't speak to many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
I imagine so.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercote used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel. I wonder who this camellia may be.
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Nice.
Do you ever think about getting married now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
Oh, I'm sure there's someone that'll like you.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Have you ever met the famous Aloysius Dawson?
Yes, a very strange man. Not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books, and then laughed at what we showed him.
Goodbye, Carol.
Good morning. Good evening,
I might have the rest of Opps in. Is there anything this way? Just those people. I don't want to talk to those people. think the stairs broke. Hey, this place is pretty nice. For what it is. Let's see, where am I? Oh yeah, I gotta upgrade these things. I got all the things. Oof. Let's do one of those each. I gotta check, see. Oh dang. I have to go here. I don't know. Yeah. I thought I saw this. Oof. That's our rest to upgrade. Let's see. What do I need to do? What, more specifically, what do I need to upgrade? This needs upgraded. I can't upgrade it. What is this? Spring? Oh, my claw. Yes, my claw. Damn, I should have upgraded that last time. I guess I can upgrade these real quick. It always sounds like there's someone right behind me. Blood capacity. Increases stamina. I do like stamina. So I can increase this a couple times. Only once. Ooh. Okay, that's just fine. Nothing's changed. Nothing. It's getting worse here. I might have to go back to this district and save some people. Oh no. Ooh. That's bad.
This is despicable.
Wait, what? Why are you just man down here? Where's my thing? I might wanna check all the people here. Oh, that guy. I'll talk to him. This stuff, I can track it. But that's not about it. I'm only missing 4 people.
But they are never easy to read. Jonathan Reed. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. When the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they tell me everything. They told me that you struggle hard not to take too many lives.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller, then?
Oh, I can tell you many things, but they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No. It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Read my fortune, then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
Oh, wow.
Tell me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
Nice.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
The Guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
For how long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time, sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
Nice.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150 shillings.
Here is the money.
The Joker. A woman bent to obey and debase herself. A cruel gaze in the dark. A monster laughing at you.
Can you read the cards for me?
Put the money on the table then, Jonathan, and open your mind.
Here is the money.
The glutton. A man who just eats life as a cake. A righteous ego, surprised to fall in love.
Huh.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts. Readings which blackened his heart.
Oh, so he's not worth saving.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
All right. Let me hear it.
The walls of your prison have already been raised, Jonathan. But you will freely accept to be locked inside, full of hope for a better day.
Oh, okay, well.
How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth, now!
Swansea told me. Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me about Mary.
Mary did not deserve her fate. She had already suffered enough during her life. And yet the pain and the suffering went on after her death.
Suffering is part of the immortal condition. Some prefer to lose their minds rather than face the simple truth. pain will never stop.
Ugh.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The cards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
A vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
Goodbye, sir. Until we meet again.
I rarely wander. Yet it amuses me to converse with your kind. Perhaps London will survive the epidemic. But I see terrible trials.
It's locked, all right.
In the future.
I have no clue what that is, but I'll figure out later. I think.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Oh.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
Can you tell me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
I know we are not living in the most peaceful of times, but I have learned to appreciate London's complexity.
Yes, me too. This city tests us. It invites us to find ourselves, to discover our true nature scattered throughout its dark streets.
But what if we don't like what we find?
Do we ever know who we are? I wonder sometimes. Or maybe it is the journey to find out who we are that changes us.
Ooh,
and what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore? Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
Oh, buddy.
Tell me more about why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Let's see. Down here.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. I don't even know his real name. Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer. And here we are.
Ooh.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
What's that one guy? Where'd he go? Hey, I need to talk to you.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker. Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
Good thing you guys are working together so hard. Leave the city.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Why is that?
Because I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
I still enjoy living in London, no matter how difficult it can be sometimes.
Then I am sincerely happy for you. True happiness in life seems to be the most difficult goal to reach these days.
Nice.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to this city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see.
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
Oh, good for him.
Who are you waiting for exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
Oh, well, death could do that, but I'm pretty sure you don't want that.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you're not in your place? That sort of trap.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Baker. Good evening, Mr. Baker.
Why do I always have feelings of déjà vu when I talk to you?
Don't know.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing, and for what reason.
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
How do you say mortals?
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Baker.
Okay, I think I got the information I need. All I have to do is find a way to enter that guy's house. How do I enter his mansion? Oh, is it this way? It's just the mansion grounds? Unless this is the mansion. I don't need to be this way. I did find a resting place. That's not what I'm looking for.
You London vampire!
Oh.
This is my territory!
Shield. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Let's enter his mansion. I'm not seeing the entrance. Plus his mansion's on the ground somehow. That'd be weird. Do I not know how to... Oh well. Oof. These these load screens. I pretty much explored the entire... I haven't explored this area at all, but I have explored all this area. Oh, there's actually events. I don't know what event does. Eavesdrop. I don't see any eavesdrop spots. Details. Okay. How do I find this? Is this mansion on the ground? Really hope not. No, it's not here. I have to go back. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Misplaced the marker. This would be a place where a rich person will live. You would think, at least. Unless to enter it this way somehow. Oof, so awkward. Is it this way? That's not it. Have I been this way before? Yes, I have. Hopefully this is it. Somewhere. Looks like for a big house. That looks like a big house, but it's probably mostly like a church.
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, no way in there. There's that one lady. Maybe we can go this way. Right? Let's try it. Damn, wrong way. Well, help me now. Oof. Just don't know where to go. It's this way somehow, right? Maybe I should have looked up. I'll figure it out somehow. This person died. The marker's over here, so it makes it feel like I have to go in this direction somehow. I don't know. Can't seem to find a way in here. How do I find a secret hideout? Well, that's pretty much it. I have no clue where to go. Guess we could try this way. It'd be kind of fun to explore. Oh shit! Werewolf! Random werewolves, just all outs. Jeez. It's crazy. I don't want to be this direction, do I? I might have to go to the sewers. I just took the wrong turn. I don't want to go this way. I want to go back this way. Okay. Let's try this way. Not anywhere I can go. Let's try this way. Okay. At least I can pick up some things while I'm at it, and I'm up to 100 experience just by killing things along the way. This guy's here, but that's pretty much it. I don't know. Somewhere around here. Wait, is that it? Is this place it? I thought of something. I could probably follow the blood. Is the blood leading the way? Or did you just leave me to hide out? Okay. I think I figured it out, hopefully. I shot this guy down. Jeez.
I'd step back, sir!
I just killed all your friends, but yeah, sure, whatever. Is this it? Is this the place? Oh, this guy was holding a gun, but it's just a plan. I found it! I finally found it. Oh, that took me forever to find. I wonder if this game has multiple endings. Perfectly healthy. Not everyone in this district.
Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains, am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
First thing we have to do is obviously steal everything. Ooh, such nice. How many clocks do you have, man? Is he here? Is the hardest part finding him? Oh, there he is.
Finally you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Sir, I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs, and the cold, so cold.
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege, or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London. I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes. It will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Crazy, dude.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
Yeah, that sounds terrifying.
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Wait, I have to sacrifice? Oof.
Listen to me, Aloysius Dawson. You will forget your fear of dying, for it has poisoned your mind and made you bitter and ruthless since the death of your twin brother.
You don't understand. Death is oblivion, the eternal void. I know there's nothing there. I saw it in Robert's empty eyes. I saw myself in that coffin.
Death is painful for those who remain, not for those who have passed. All that occult gibberish you filled your head with has made you forget this simple truth.
No! Death will not claim me. I have the power and the money. I've acquired the arcane knowledge needed. I believe there is magic, there are dark forces. You will provide me my extension.
Your ignorance makes you a fool. You have no idea. Look at me. Hunted like a beast, my family lost, cursed. I have not escaped death, I have become it.
No, there must be a way. I don't want to go like my brother did. I have money, lots of money.
Money won't ease your mind. I know you used to be a good and generous man. So I offer you the gift of peace, Aloysius. The tranquility of a true death.
I accept your offer. And I understand. No more fear, I will die a man of dignity. And a man at peace.
Ooh.
It's locked.
I think I did it.
It's locked, all right.
Oof. Dang, it's always safe, so I can't open. I might have to kill this guy. You ready?
Is it done, Dr. Weird? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn, as expected?
I'm afraid Mr. Dawson finally chose to embrace life and death as a mortal.
What do you mean?
He has overcome his fear of dying. I let him rest and wait for death to come.
What? This is unacceptable. Go back there and make him the powerful Ekon he's destined to be.
No, Lord Redgrave. As a doctor and as an immortal, I can't. If you wish to make him your progeny, then proceed on your own.
This is an outrage beyond words. This is betrayal, pure and simple. I should kill you on the spot. You swore on William Marshall's blood.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast. Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor. And take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
Oh, this is a little thingy. That's where you die.
Step away, traitor. Return to your dubious friends and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that monstrosity you bring to my door.
Well, have fun, whatever you're complaining about. Oof, I could have braced him and got so much blood. Hi.
We meet
Stranger.
again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
Cool.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She's said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate, and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness, and the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of the city. She sought the silent truths, truths I have kept hidden for so long.
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well, and he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
No time to lose, then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
Oh, yes. Oh.
Yes. Tell her I love her.
Is this still unknown to her? Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
Oh. I think I might go towards this hospital grave thing. Ah, dang it. Move. Can I somehow get to here, so? This is not the way. This is the way. Okay. Oof. Let's go up here. Oh, we do need a rest. I need to do some work on here. Let's see. Okay, some people need like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll mark on cold. I need 4 of those. And now let's check on fatigue. This. Come on out, load. There we go. I guess I can go, fatigue, 1, 2, 3. Is it 3 fatigues? Maybe 4, 5, 6. Everyone has fatigue. Okay. I'll rest for a bit. That's 300. What's this do? Oh, that's way more I need. So let's go to my superpower. Yeah, that's a lot more damage. I need that. Oof. Oh, he died. It's gonna suck. Oh, I just straight up let him die. Wait, what happens when the pillar falls in the community? What happened? What? What? Holy shit! Huh. Wow. Hell. Well, how about that? Well, anyways, thanks you guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. It's been a very exciting turn of events, but nonetheless, things are coming together, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z or Vampire.